Peace, y'all. It's your boys who King Street Fame 47, man. Talk to y'all about a couple things today, man. I just seen, first thing I'm gonna talk about is I seen Hassan Campbell live, and I think he got shot on the live. I'm not sure. He was in front of Bronx River. He's passing out, you know, he's calling people out. Somebody kept throwing bottles. You ain't see the live. Somebody was throwing bottles out the window at him. He was telling them he'd come outside, you know, he was poke them up and poke the mothers up, all that. When his homies was there, I guess he told them, like, I guess a car, it looked like a car was going by, and he was like, I'm watching it. But the dude told him, nah, like to the behind you. So that's when Hassan looked at that way, turned the camera off. And when the camera comes back on and they in the car, he's beeping the horn. He said, I gotta get to the hospital, I've been shot. He said the bullet's getting hot. And then the camera cuts off again. So I don't know if it's a skit, you know what I'm saying? Or if it really did happen, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it does happen, man. Especially somebody trying to get the drop on you and y'all exchange fire. I'm not saying that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? But you exchange fire, you might get some, you might take some, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the streets. Yeah, man, prayers up for Hassan if he did get shot, if it's not a skit, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up for the brother, you know what I'm saying? And all that. I know a lot of people's probably happy because a lot of people don't like him and shit like that. And they probably like, yeah, finally, and all this and that. Most of them same people won't do shit, you know what I'm saying? Most of the people that celebrate, that don't like somebody, when something happens to them, they be all happy about it because they won't even do shit themselves, you know what I'm saying? So they'll just talk about it and shit like that, but they ain't gonna shake nothing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, kind of crazy, man. Times is crazy. It looked like he was spazzing out, like, you know, he was just, you know, y'all know when Hassan starts spazzing out, and you be seeing his little videos, he be on live and he be screaming and yelling he's outside and all that. But yeah, man, they say Haas got shot, man. Well, he said he got shot. Waiting to see what happens, you know what I'm saying? If it's true or if it's a skit. But what I really want to talk about is Andre 3000. Andre 3000, man. Listen, man. I seen this interview, man. Mr. Flutester himself. I seen this video, man. I don't care if you drop a flute album. You're an artist. Everybody's an artist, and artists recreate themselves all the time. No matter what kind of artist you is, a rapper, graffiti artist, or you know, whatever it is, just you expand and keep creating and keep growing. Because most artistic people are like that. New challenges, you know, whatever. You want to drop a flute album? Drop a flute album. I'm not going to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. That flute album, my thing is this. You know, man, it's been like 17 years. I understand he got a disorder that he says he can't really perform like that and be around a lot of people and all that type of stuff. And I understand that because when I got out of prison, I couldn't be around a lot of people, man. I couldn't go into Walmarts and stuff like that. I go into Walmarts and I'll be having panic attacks because so many people are walking around me and, like, you know. So I can understand that. But the man said, what am I going to rap about? I'm 48 years old. I don't have nothing to say. That's my problem. This is why hip-hop is so messed up today. Because the older rappers don't have nothing to say. You mean to tell me Andre 3000, 3 stacks, that in today's time and era of hip-hop, that you say lacks creativity, that you say is basically a stagnant era of hip-hop, nobody's creating nothing, no creativity to it, it just sounds all the same. And at this time of hip hop, you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say about what's going on in our culture of hip hop. As an MC, as an elder, as one of a lot of people's top 5 rapper. You are a lot of people's top 5 rapper. You in the top 5. And you have nothing to say about what's going on in today's hip hop. How all our youth are dying in hip hop. All these young rappers is dying from shootouts and gangs and throwing up gang signs and getting RICO acted and having extendos and switches. All the female rappers are all prostitutes. Dirty ass prostitutes. You don't have nothing to say? You don't have nothing to rap about? The rainbow agenda coming out of Atlanta, your hometown, your home city, and you don't have nothing to rap about? You don't have nothing to say about the rainbow agenda being pushed on our culture? Because it's only in our culture. You don't see it in country music. You don't see country singers painting their nails, running around with pink snakeskin boots on and shit like that. So you have nothing to say about this. I don't have nothing to rap about. I don't have nothing to say. Well, all that's going on in hip hop and what's going on with our youth, that's the problem in hip hop. All these old heads never have nothing to say about anything. They don't want to mess up their little money they got going or whatever it is. They don't got nothing to say. How you don't got nothing to say? As creative as Andre 3000 is, he got nothing to say about kids dying, rappers dying, RICO indictments, prostitute rappers pushing this on our daughters. What was the other thing I said? This drill era you got going on. You got nothing to say. Oh, the rainbow agenda in Atlanta that's being forced and pushed and brainwashed on our kids. You got nothing to rap about. You got nothing to say. You got nothing to say. You don't got nothing to say about none of that. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And this is why hip hop is the way it is today. Because nobody's saying nothing. Because nobody got nothing to say. You know? And I just think that's the most saddest excuse I ever heard from a rapper in my life. I'm disappointed in Andre 3000. Not because of the flute, just because what he just said. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you should have dropped the album and try to talk to bridge a gap between generations and talk to these kids. You know what I'm saying? And drop some jewels on them. You know what I mean? Get them to switch up, teach them the game. Let them know what's going on. Why the system is doing what they doing. Why they doing what they doing, because the system has it like that, set up. You ain't dropping no jewelry on them. Ain't got nothing to say. My man say he's gonna pull out a flute and play some music on the flute. I ain't got nothing to say. Now that's crazy. From one of the most greatest rappers of all times that always had a dope message. Always had a dope message in his music. Now, he has nothing to say. When hip-hop is at its worst, going through everything that it's going through, he's quiet. I'm gonna play the flute. Man, that's crazy, man. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, in the comments, man. Beat me up in the comments, man. I want to make this short, man. Beat me up in the comments and let me know what you think about Andre 3000 saying he has nothing to say. With all the current events going on in hip-hop, all the trauma going on in hip-hop, he has nothing to say and rap about. Y'all let me know what it is, man. It's your boy Zulu King, Street Fame 47. Y'all know what it is. We all gas, no brakes. If you ain't gonna be good, be safe. You heard? Poe.